slow down and everything you're chasing will come around and catch you. Have you ever worked past a point where you know it's time to stop? Where your heart, body and soul are saying, it's enough already. Still you can't hear it because your mind is pushing you on. Have you ever pushed yourself to such an extent that you start feeling physically and mentally sick? I raise my hand here because I have been doing this to myself quite often. Working hard and pushing yourself can be quite rewarding and stimulating, but the real problem comes when this imbalance is for extended periods. Meditation and silence are highly advocated ways to find the balance in today's hyper-connected and always-on world. But for those of us with propensity to work till we drop, there is much more to it. Today I will be discussing 4 common limiting beliefs that get to the heart why it is hard to stop, rest and rejuvenate. The first limiting belief is, I have to keep going on. It is easy to think that you have to keep going on when usually you don't. I have to do this, I have to do that. The human mind loves to make plans and stick to them no matter what. But the problem is, our mind thinks that these things will help to strengthen our identity and make us feel good. This is reinforced by the world around us that focuses on achievements rather than valuing us for being just what we are. It is easy to stop and change course, but we don't, we become rigid. Just try to change an eye for the long-standing belief and see how uncomfortable one gets by considering a new track. The second limiting belief is, I am essential. No, you're not. You might be smart, you might be intelligent, you might be deeply lovable, but essential? No. This is a bit embarrassing, but a few years back, if a friend would have invited me for a party saying, you have to come for the party because the party won't be as fun without you, I would have believed him. Apart from suffering from an extreme sense of self-importance, I found it difficult to let people down. I thought you require a reason to say no. But to say no and taking out time for yourself is not being selfish. Keeping other people's needs ahead of yours, especially for the long term, is not going to help anyone. It is being dishonest to yourself. It makes you feel resentful. You feel you have missed out on so many wonderful things that will happen to you if you take rest. You need to consider that you are not as essential as you think to be. Delegate work and take help wherever required. The only person who's important to you is you yourself. The third limiting belief is, my mind is a wise guide. We have been brought up with this thinking that our thoughts are the best guide for our life. We've been spending days and weeks doing things that seem to be logical. But the problem with the mind is that it is inherently insecure and wants us to take the safest route, following others and repeating things that we have been doing earlier. If working without adequate rest has been modeled as the way to be successful, or habitually pushing yourself too hard, then your mind wants you to continue doing that. But thankfully, we have another part of us that is a better guide than our mind, and that is our heart. Deep down inside, our heart knows what is right for us. But the challenge is, our heart thinks quietly as compared to the intellectual side in the form of hunch or deep knowing. And normally, this guidance doesn't have any logical reasoning, because of which we might reject it quite often. Limiting belief number 4. There's something wrong with me that keeps me going so hard. There were times in my life when I felt I wish I was naturally a person who moves a bit slower, who wakes up in the morning with this on button not automatically dialed in. But I don't think like this anymore, because I have started believing that there's nothing wrong in emerging by the end of the day as feeling weary and happy. I love my energy, my enthusiasm and good intentions. Balance is not about going against the flow or stopping the flow. It is working with the flow. Celebrate your zestiness, but continue working on yourself. This way you will be able to perform better and feel great about yourself. Please do not be harsh on yourself and do not be hard on yourselves. Thank you very much. If at any point of time you liked my video, please like, share and comment, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much.